The Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal was arrested by the Directorate of Enforcement or ED in connection with the Delhi liquor policy case. Now, the arrest came after Kejriwal skipped 9 ED summons issued to him by the investigating agency. Hours before his arrest, the Delhi High Court refused to provide Kejriwal protection from the arrest. So, Kejriwal has become the second opposition chief minister to be arrested by the Enforcement Directorate in less than 2 months. Remember, Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren was arrested in January this year by the Enforcement Directorate in connection with a different case. Now, Aam Aadmi Party leaders have said that Kejriwal will not resign. He will instead run his office from the jail as per the leaders. But the question arising would be, can a chief minister run his office from the prison? Well, the answer is yes and no. Here is how. Hello, my name is Abhinav Trivedi and you're watching Mint Explains. Well, running an office for a chief minister from behind the bars is logistically impractical. But there is no law in India that stops a chief minister from doing so. A chief minister can only be disqualified or removed from office when he or she is convicted in a case. In the case of Arvind Kejriwal, he has not been convicted yet. The Representation of People's Act 1951 has disqualification provisions for some offences, but a conviction of anyone holding the office is mandatory. A chief minister who is not convicted can lose the job under 2 conditions: a loss of majority support in the assembly or through a non-confidence motion against the government in power that the chief minister leads, in this case Arvind Kejriwal. In India's democratic history, there have been many cases of chief ministers getting arrested. In some cases, the chief minister resigned soon after the arrest. Hemant Soren, who was arrested on January 31st this year, is a recent example. Now, Soren resigned before the arrest by the ED. He was replaced by Champai Soren. Delhi's power structure, from that perspective, is a little peculiar. It has an elected chief minister and a lieutenant governor or an LG who reports to the centre. As of now, it seems that Arvind Kejriwal needs to get a relief from arrest if he wants to continue as the chief minister. Or else, if he decides to quit, Aam Aadmi Party has to find a new face to replace him. In the recent past, many opposition leaders who were arrested by central agencies had their bails denied, thus forcing them to resign. In the case of Tamil Nadu Minister Senthil Balaji, arrested by the ED in June 2023, the Madras High Court had questioned how he could continue to be a minister behind bars. Balaji eventually had to quit 8 months later. Even Kejriwal's cabinet ministers, Manish Sisodia and Satyendra Jain, had to resign since both couldn't get bail. In another scenario, LG VK Saxena can reach out to the President of India seeking to suspend the Delhi government. The LG can cite the failure of constitutional machinery in the state under Article 239AB of the Constitution as a reason for invoking the President's rule in Delhi. If this happens, Arvind Kejriwal will have to resign. The President's rule will bring the national capital under the union government's direct control. Well, all the eyes will be on the legal proceedings over the next few days in the run-up to largest electoral showdown on the planet, the Lok Sabha elections of India. See you soon on the next episode. Shabba khair.